Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
Next,
first baseman, Jesse Hodges.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And he's definitely
11.
off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Margot is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Didi
And a
Gregorius.
half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Christian Yelich is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Sanchez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Yu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Hodges. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in, Nick Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Nick Williams.
Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting Luis Yu.
Second baseman, Luis Yu.
Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kevin
Pulled
Pilar.
high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number
Digging
2,
in to try it again. Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Hosmer will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and digging in for his second at bat, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
center fielder, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Friars are into the hit column. Into the box, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. There is Dozier on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Yankees,
In is Christian Yelich.
right fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
31.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Ready now, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
And a step off. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And now they've got him picked off. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated
now
hitter,
the pitch.
Marwin
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
baseman.
Jesse Hodges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
Riding in once
11.
again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nolan Arenado.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Luis Yu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Luis.
And that's
Yu.
cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. 1 away. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryce Harper.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
In now, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Third baseman, Manny.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Nick Williams. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. So striding in, Jesse Hodges. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Williams has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. At the plate,
leading off for the Padres, second baseman, Luis Yu.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Hicks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. 31. Christian Yelich goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Aaron Hicks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter, Jake Brown.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in now, Jesse Hodges, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Nick Williams.
Leading out for the Padres, left fielder, Nick.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nick Williams is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Digging in and looking for more. Nolan Arenado. Miguel Diaz takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Padres.
A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Miguel Diaz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Diaz is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Gregorian.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball chop foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. This is in the air to left field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging into. Try it again. Christian Yelich. Jose Castillo. Gets the ball as he'll take over. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Way in front of that fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams moves over. 1 out. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager moving to his right. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jesse Hodges. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball that keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. So striding in, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at